The first Virginia, 1607, 3 ships they came, established Jamestown settlement, after the king 'twas named. From drought and disease many died, but in time they would grow, and flourish with trade and the exporting of tobacco. In 1620, Massachusetts, the next colony, with pilgrims from the Mayflower after 10 weeks at sea. They drew up the Mayflower Compact, their law of the land, and sought religious freedom from the Church of England's hand. New Hampshire followed 1629, but before then was originally settled by woodsmen and fishermen. It grew with land bought from the Indians, fortunately, and became a part of the Massachusetts Bay Colony. Maryland, the next in line in 1634, gifted by King Charles to 2nd Baron Baltimore, who set Cecil Calvert as refuge for Roman Catholics. Religious intolerance 'twas a temporary fix. In 1636, a Puritan congregation, led by Thomas Hooker, searched for a new location. Their settlement would become Connecticut Colony, where shortly a war with the Pequot Indians there'd be. Also in 36, Rhode Island would provide relief for exiled Roger Williams, who'd received land from a chief. He built Providence plantations, held compassionate views, became a safe place for persecuted Quakers and Jews. North Carolina, 1663, King Charles II granted to 8 lords proprietor land as their due. For helping restore the king to the throne, he'd indicate the deal included parts or all of 7 future states. The Dutch named it New Amsterdam when they first called it home. Come 1664, the English took it for their own. They changed it to New York in honor of Charles' brother James, and allowed all of those there to stay New Yorkers they became. The Swedes then Dutch colonized Delaware first as a whole, but like New York in 64, the English took control. It remained part of Pennsylvania for a century. Then in 1776, Delaware broke free. Same old story, part of New Netherland colony. In 64, taken by the English non-violently. The Duke gifted it to 2 men, 1 friend, 1 for a debt. Named in New Jersey, which grew from land grants Quakers could get. South Carolina first settled in 1670 at Charleston by wealthy planters employing slavery. Still paired together, north and south, though different they would be. In 12, Carolina became 2 separate colonies. Through a grant from Charles II, William Penn received some land. For a debt the king repaid for Penn's father's naval command. It was 1682 that Pennsylvania came to be a stronghold of the Quaker faith and religious liberty. Last Georgia, founded in 1732, beckoned. The charter granted tween Oglethorpe and George II. A buffer colony with Spain gave poor a place to stay. These were the 13 colonies, first of the USA.